Hey guys, how's it going today? I'm going to do a quick recap of my trades today. Today was a max loss day for me, but despite it being a max loss day, I'm not super upset with the trades that I took. Um, I would take most of them again, with the exception of maybe one trade, um, and that just means that it was a good day because I stuck to my plans on most of my tickers, and I felt a little bit more patient today than I did most of last week. So definitely step in the right direction. Not the result I was looking for, but happy overall with the process of today. So I'm just gonna go over what I was watching today. So I took trades on Baba and Neo. Those were the only two tickers that that I thought were interesting for any particular trades in one direction or another. Um, but I noticed that our range on Baba, in terms of the pivot range, we were wide, very wide and bullish for the day. So I was trying to see where we were going to, uh, if we were going to bounce, because we were opening very low in the range. So I was anticipating that bounce off of S4. Um, Sorry, let me actually go ahead and, because I was using this S4 with the pivots on. Sorry about that. So yeah, I saw that in the open week had sort of bounced off of S4, um, formed a bit of an engulfing candle, and then we sort of retested VWAP. So I took that as a signal to go long, went long, started to sort of fizzle here, and then we kind of died out here. And then I started to contemplate flipping my position. We were dropping on low volume here, and then we had an increase in volume, and then a pullback on very low volume. So I took a position short. Um, my target was going to be 3R at around 99.78, which it did reach. But I think I saw some buying coming on the tape, and I had put my stop at break even once we broke through S4 because I didn't want it to be like a fake breakout and come above and hit my stop in case we did bounce. And unfortunately, we hit my stop, and then we just went all the way down to my target. So I missed out on that one, unfortunately. And this had put me at 1R. This was a break even, and let's go to Neo where I took my other trades. So yeah, on Neo, I had also taken a trade at the open at around 9:45 ish. My plan on Neo was sort of the same thing. We had wide bullish cams. I was looking to buy low in the range for a long reversal, and we were bouncing off this $20 level with some buying coming in on the tape, and I thought this would be good enough to catch a really nice entry. So it was a premature entry because we didn't really bounce off of S3, but we were bouncing off a pre-market low, which is a $20 level. So I took a long there for my stop here, and then I should have bailed at break even once I saw this weakness here, but I didn't, and instead I let it hit my stop. Then I was going to try and wait for a re-entry. I saw this in interesting volume here, but it wasn't enough for me to re-enter. So I kind of just sat on the sidelines after being down 2R. And then I noticed once we got to S4, it was still before 11 o'clock, so it seemed that a reversal could be likely. And then we started to reverse here. Let me actually bring over the price action to where my entry was on the 2-minute chart. We started to form, this volume here, kind of like these candles weren't corresponding with this volume properly. We had a lot of wicks, and then we started to push up on low volume. So I didn't enter here, but then once I saw we were kind of consolidating here, and on the 5-minute chart we were forming like sort of like a higher high, higher low, almost ABCD pattern. I took a position long here, set my stop below here. And the trade was working out quite well, actually. It stalled for a bit at pre-market low, took some time. Um, but the problem is that at the same time that I was in this trade, Baba was sort of giving a potential entry for a reversal, and I was already down 2R. So I decided to take a position on Baba when our volume started to come in. I took a position here for my stop here, right below pre-market low, but unfortunately that stopped me out at 3R, and my max loss is 3.2R. So as soon as I was down 3.2R and I was still in this position, I got liquidated out of this position right at almost at break even. And then the position sort of took off without me. So I tried to re-enter, but I got stopped out. It was just an unfortunate set of events. Today wasn't a bad trading day in my opinion. I mean, those two first losses, they could have been. I could have stood a little bit more patient, but I'm not super upset with the way I took the trades. My target on this trade on Neo, I was looking for a move to PDC, possibly R3. So I was honestly holding for a bigger move. I'm going to check back in on it later in the day to see how the position would have worked out. I don't know if we'll get all the way up to 21, 26. We don't really have a lot on the L2. It's kind of just looks like it wants to stay in this choppy range for now. But we could have some volume coming later throughout the day. It's happened before, and that was sort of the move I was willing to sit through to get that move. But unfortunately, that's what happened. minus 3.2R loss day. So it's a max loss day for me. But like I said, not mad with the way with my trades. I'm happy, and I felt a little bit more patient than I was during last week. But it's fine. It's still got 4 more trading days. Only down 3R. Not super hard to recover from, in my opinion. And I think if I continue taking trades like this today, I'll probably have a lot less max loss days, and definitely uh, bigger wins if I just choose the right trades, and not try to get into too much at the same time. So yeah, that's my trades from today, and hopefully tomorrow's a better day. I look forward to trading tomorrow, and thanks for watching my recap, and I hope to see you guys soon and chat with you guys soon. Bye bye.